Hi, welcome to another edition of Coach's Corner. I'm the Director of Athletic Communications, Kristen Keller, and I'm here with head men's volleyball coach, Rob Prohaska. Coach, how are you doing today?
Doing very well. How are you?
Doing good. Now, how about you start off with just telling us a little bit about yourself, how you're coaching at Trinity, and what you do outside of coaching?
Well, outside of coaching, I'm a father of 3 kids, a husband to 1, and I'm also a licensed professional counselor for the state of Illinois. So a person who wears a couple different hats professionally right now.
Okay. And so you're one of the few coaches who isn't full-time here at Trinity and has a job outside of athletics. And you also were a student athlete at Trinity. So how did you translate your skills from being a student athlete into the professional world?
Carefully, if I'm being honest. I've had a couple different transitions of work over the past few years. I started out in the trades after undergraduate, and then once the economy fell out in 2009, I transitioned to going back to grad school to get a counseling degree. Using what I learned in undergrad and through athletics, a lot of time commitment, understand how to troubleshoot here and there, really develop your work ethic. Perspective is key in everything with what we do. It's definitely key in what I had to do to get where I am today, managing a college program as well as a other almost full-time but part-time position as a licensed counselor in Illinois.
Okay, and so obviously we have students here planning to get into various different fields, whether it's psychology, nursing, education, business, and they're going to have these skills from being an athlete that they need to translate into experiences. What advice would you give them to translate those skills from their athletic abilities into job interviews and working to get jobs post-graduate?
First and foremost, you want to understand you got to have a good work ethic to get anywhere you want to be in life. Secondly, I would say you definitely want to understand how to network properly and build both your social and your professional network, because you really never know where an opportunity is going to come from. Third, probably I guess I would just say go ahead and use everything you've learned through practices and being coachable and being a good teammate. Understanding how to take constructive criticism, working outside your comfort zone. All of those things are going to come into play when you're starting to look for employment opportunities.
All right, Coach, thanks so much for that advice and for helping some of our athletes in figuring out the next step. Is there anything else that you want to add about how to translate these skills you get from being an athlete into the real world and into future professions?
I would just say they're going to require constant work. It's very hard to find perfection in life, so the frustration is going to come, but work through the frustration and keep honing your skills and commit to yourself and your profession, and you're going to be okay.
Thanks again, Coach.
I appreciate your time.